Greetings everyone, it's SHMUP here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So today we're going to be playing a game called Super Aleste. Now quite recently I've been playing through a lot of the Aleste games. Now this is my own time I'm playing through the Aleste games now. I'll get more into them as we're playing through it now. It's going to be a slight difference how we're going to do this. I'm probably going to just record the entire sort of session in one hit, and I'll probably break it up at reasonable chunks, just because we're going to play this on the Steam Deck and also using retro achievements. I can't use save states, so I can't just be like, oh, you know, I'll get to this point in save state, then next time around I'll just boot up the save. No, I have to do it in a single sitting, which is really frustrating at times. But you know what? I'm gonna make it work. We'll do this as I'll record it as one sitting. I'll break it up, so when I do the intros, maybe I'll be in a different shirt. I'll be in a different shirt for the intros and the outros, except for the last outro. Oh my god, this is gonna be so confusing, isn't it? Depends how many episodes I do as well. Anyway, Super Aleste. So we're actually playing what is referred to as BS Super Aleste, which is oh god, I have to explain the Satellaview, aren't I? Which is something I don't really know a huge amount about, but just for context, this is the Japanese version of a game that I knew growing up as Space Megaforce, because I had the American version for whatever reason. Somehow we had come across a whole bunch of American versions of certain games. Super Star Wars was one of them, Mickey's Magical Quest, Smart Ball was another, which is also known as Jerry Boy, which is a weird sort of thing. I don't even know, but yes. So Super Aleste, again, I played it as Space Megaforce, and the reason why we're playing the Japanese version, which I've got a translation patch on it for the ending, because I think the ending, there's some dialogue that explains everything, which would be quite nice, because there's apparently a fair bit of story to this game. And actually, when you play the American version, the story's slightly cut, because there's actually two characters in it. There's the pilot Raz, and his co-pilot, who is, I think, like fused into their little ship, the Super Aleste. God, it is so weird. And there's a couple more, like the intro is ever so slightly longer. We'll get into the intro, and I can talk about the game. I can talk about the Satellaview as we are playing, or at least what I know about the Satellaview. So yes, so yeah, that was just the thing for the translation page, which came from rumhacking.net, which oh yeah, that happened, didn't it? So I was trying to avoid that whole sort of thing, but yes. So we got this very nice little screen by screen of something going on. Honestly, I have no clue. I wouldn't actually be able to explain to you the plots of this game. What I can, because I read the synopsis. But there's our pilot, who in this picture is going to look very different to when we next see him there. Actually, there's not hugely different. That's Raz, our pilot, and that is his co-pilot, Fi. It's like THI, and I can't do TH sounds that well, so yeah, punch it. And literally, like, the picture, the close-up of Raz and the close-up of Fi are the only things that are missing from the Space Megaforce version. So yes, we are going to jump into this and hopefully have a lot of fun with it, because I love this game. It is so good. Yes, my leaderboard attempt. Let's not worry about the leaderboard attempt. So this is a SHMUP, and I played this like loads growing up. When I say growing up, I can't remember when we got this. It was very late on into our time with, and I need to get rid of. Oh, you know, I'm going to have to sort out retro achievements at some point, just so it doesn't come up with the like the numbers and all the fancy. I can't remember what it's called now. The things that help you track your progress on certain achievements. But anyway, yeah, I played this game a lot. So I'm actually. I'm not terrible at it, though I am playing this on medium, on normal difficulty, so it's actually, it is not too challenging. It's a little bit difficult in places, but not hugely difficult. As far as shmups go, this is actually quite easy. So with the Aleste, we have weapons have multiple firing modes. Now I should have shown this with our starting weapon because it's much more obvious with that. I'm gonna keep laser because I like laser. But by pressing the R button, you can switch. You can't do it with L or either. I do it with R. We can switch to different firing modes, and different firing modes sort of with the laser. You get a nice little homing laser, just sort of just attacks anything on screen for you. It's useful. Not as useful as charge. No. I was going to say not as useful as charge shot. No, charge shot is good in general, but anyway, yeah. So let's talk about the Satellaview for a bit. I'm going to be jumping around so much, talking about so many different elements going on here. So the Satellaview, as far as my limited understanding is, it was a cartridge. It was an add-on to the Super Nintendo to help sort of. I don't know. Was it to extend its lifespan? I knew the Mega Drive was doing all this sort of nonsense. I didn't know Nintendo was getting itself involved in all this sort of stuff as well. But what they did was they had a cartridge and like an add-on that you stick into the Super Nintendo. You can kind of and that add-on was effectively like a modem. I think you could. Is that a modem? I don't know, because it's called Satellaview, and I think it's more to have like the same sort of thing that like probably a satellite. Oh, I didn't want to grab that. This is not a bad weapon by all means. It's quite useful actually, because holding down R, you can lock it in place whilst moving around. It also sort of allows you to shoot things to your sides. But yeah, the Satellaview, you basically like downloaded games. I'm gonna go for the charge shot because we're coming up to the boss if I remember correctly, and I gotta be careful because quite vulnerable in this. I'm quite vulnerable in my current state of affairs. No, I don't want Sprite. Sprite is good though. And oh no, not yet. Oh no, of course not. We still got. Hang on. Charge shot is brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. In fact, it was my sort of go-to weapon when I used to play as a kid. I tend to favour laser now, just because I think laser's just a little bit more fun, like a little bit more useful. You know, you're not sort of not that you're vulnerable with charge shot, really. And the alternate fire mode just allows you to charge your charge shot quicker. Useful, actually. Oh, laser. Thank you. Excellent. So I just want those two homing lasers because they're, again, really useful. Anyway, so... And this is one of the games that they actually had on the Satellaview system. They also had, like, A Link to the Past and the original Legend of Zelda available for the Super Nintendo, which is fascinating, and I really want to play the Satellaview versions of both, because A Link to the Past is different, to my understanding. Everything was kind of done in parts. There's a Fire Emblem as well, which only consists of like 4 chapters, but it's like a little mini campaign that they did, and it's fascinating. Now, admittedly, the Satellaview version of this is no different from the normal Super Aleste for the Japanese Super Aleste. The only reason why I pulled it out was because, admittedly, again, when I was going through retro achievements, I was going through the Aleste games, and you know, there was one called BS Super Aleste. I was like, I have to know what makes this so BS. Well, apparently that was just the thing that they had for, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? To help you donate the note for the Satellaview and Satellaview versions of the games. Might have a look at what other Satellaview games there are, just because it's a curiosity, isn't it? Hang on. There we go, it's better. So, in this game, hang on, I'm just focusing on our boss buddy here. So, what I'm trying to think how I'm going to explain it. So the way all this card works, you will notice in the top right hand corner I've got a donation of what my weapon is, what my weapon type is, and actually, why am I not using the homing one there? You've also got a level. So picking up the orange little sphere things, those will slowly power up your level. Hey, there we go, Space Megaforce, Amazonas. I got an achievement, yay! That was for clone the stage without dying. Because I did give this a playthrough, and apparently I died when I first played it, which I don't remember doing that. But the idea is that you pick up those power-ups, you power up your weapons. Now, because I'm at level 6, I can actually take, I think I can take 2 hits. When I take a hit, I will lose 4 levels of my, I will lose 4 levels, which is not particularly great, but, you know, we'll live with that. I'll lose 4, oh, watch out for those missiles. Hang on. This is where the homing laser is coming super handy. So, a lot of the other Aleste games work in a very similar way to this one. I say that. They don't really. Because this game is much more generous with that, you know, shield aspect, if you will. Usually what will happen is you'll die and you'll lose 1 level, admittedly, actually, for the... Oh, no. Your weapons were powered down by 1 level. At least that was what it was in Aleste one for the Game Gear. Again, they all work slightly differently. It's you've got Aleste on the Game Gear, you've got it on Master System, Mega Drive, Sega CD. In fact, actually, there's a Aleste collection that came out on. Let me think. It came out on PS4 and Switch, which only includes the Game Gear ones and also Game Gear and Master System. Though it did have what was called GG3. GG Aleste 3. Now GG not being Game Gear, that's what I honestly thought was. It's Galvanic Gunner, I believe, which is kind of a cool name. But GG Aleste 3 is amazing. It is it's a more modern game. It was made in 2000, but it was made and designed to basically run on a Game Gear. But it looks and plays amazing. I highly encourage people who are into just sort of either picking up weird curiosities, pick up the Aleste collection. It's amazing. The only game on that list that I think is not really worth your time is possibly Aleste for the Master System. It's not a bad game. I just don't like it very much compared to this one and compared to this one and the other Aleste. As I said, GG 1 and 2 are good. GG 3 is just absolutely amazing. Like, the fact that it runs on a Game Gear as well is I'm not a hardware guy, so I don't know how impressive it is really that it runs on the Game Gear. But the Game Gear games I have played, they're all pretty good. Like, I am amazed at like what that handheld was capable of. Like, I grew up with the original Game Boy, so to have like a handheld that had like an LCD back, you know, a lit screen, full color screen as well. Jeez, we didn't get half that stuff until the SP, the Game Boy Advance SP. Alright, come on. Oh, no. Be careful, no! Oh, that was close. In fact, I probably shouldn't have done that. Now that I think about it, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. But yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of shmups either. I think really the only shmups besides this, but besides the Aleste games, the only shmups I really sort of spent a huge amount of time playing, sadly, were the Toho games. And I'm awful at the Toho games. I'm really bad at pattern recognition. I kind of just the problem is I just sort of play it by I play it by ear. I'm literally just everything I do is actually I say that I got pretty good at pattern recognition in GG2 and 3, but generally speaking, I'm awful at that kind of gameplay. I literally, as I said, I just play it by ear. Right. Oh god. I gotta be careful. Oh no. Yeah, I just took a hit, so you'll notice that my lasers have now dropped down to well, they were at level 2. I picked up a. Thankfully, restoring my my power has actually not been too bad. But yeah, you got to be a bit careful because, admittedly, I'm at a slight disadvantage because part of the bottom of my screen is obscured by my microphone, which is there's bad microphone placement. It always has been bad microphone placement, truth be told. Ah, there we go. Oh, nice, nicely done. Bye. So that should be. Hey, there we go, space platform. Which I think is the. I'm gonna get a whole load of achievements, because I didn't use bombs. I didn't. Oh, hang on a minute. I could have sworn I would have got some more there, but never mind. Doesn't particularly matter. Right, let's grab laser. I'm probably going to keep with laser throughout most of this. I'll accidentally end up picking something else up at some point. So yeah, I was going to talk about the plot to this game. Again, the plot to this game is weird. So apparently, like, some giant sphere had like descended from space and started doing some weird stuff. So they sent like the Aleste, a squadron of the Aleste like team to go like deal with it, but it didn't go too well. And in fact, the pilot that we're playing as, Raz, I think he was like the only survivor. But our co-pilot character was someone who we rescued from like this giant sphere. Yeah, I don't know. Also, I think this is actually a that I think is like a boss from Aleste 1. Hey, there we go. Guys, it's Frugality 3. Yay! Not bad. Not doing too badly here. Already stage 4. There's 12 stages to this game, so I reckon I might be able to. I've estimated like 3 parts, but we might be able to wrap this up in 2. Some of the stages are much shorter than others. As you saw, stage 3 was a teeny tiny stage. I should probably switch weapon actually, because I probably won't. Charge shot might be what I aim to pick up in a bit, but oh, that was close. I didn't like that. Actually, I will grab this. I will grab this one because just that. This one's actually surprisingly powerful. I'll show you some of the other weapons. I might as well show you the other ones. You've got missile. Missile, you can change between having them home and having them static. Why you wouldn't have them... Why you would have them static, I do not actually know. I cannot understand why you would. Charge shot. We saw a charge shot. Sprite. So Sprite can be fun because these little turrets, they'll follow your movement. What we can theoretically do is kind of get them in a position where they're kind of wrapped around us a little bit and provide us with just like a little bit of protection. Hey, I think I've capped out my bombs. I think that's what Doomsday Devices is as an achievement. But the only thing you got to be careful of, the sprites can slowly take damage if you basically use them as shields. They will take damage, and they will do. I think their fire rate will decrease, and I don't think there's any way to restore their health. I'm not too sure. I don't use sprite that often. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Even though it's probably actually a really good weapon. I'm going to start picking up weapon 8 Cracker. Oh, circles. So yeah, this is a bit more of a, you know, you've got some orbiting shields, if you will. I don't like circle that much. So we'll switch to you, because you're actually pretty good. And let's charge shot. I'll take you. Oh, that was close. You got to be big. You do have to be careful with charge shot. Particularly if you try a fast charge, again that does leave you vulnerable. Oh no! Oh, fast charge, fast charge, fast charge. Yeah, just nuke those missiles. I really don't want to deal with them. Oh no 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 no! Thank you. Oh, actually no, this is fine. We're good. We're good. We're golden. Oh my word, that was a little close. Need to be a bit more cautious. Oh! We'll grab Cracker, why not? So this is an interesting one. Again, another one I don't rate because I don't really know the use of it. Really, it hits things. You know, we'll get the multi-shot. So this one has the most different firing methods. You can cycle through lots of different firing methods, and it's good fun. But laser, back to laser. Laser's good. Laser keeps us safe. Just keeping an eye on the time as well. So this stage goes on for a while, doesn't it? Jesus. No. Brilliant. Oh no 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 no! Oh, sweet jumping, Jesus! There we go. That's better. I'm not doing as well as I'd like to be. Yeah, the homing function of the laser. Oh, it's just because it's quick. The speed that laser does its sort of lock on shtick is just amazing. What I really should be doing is I should be trying to pick up as many of these orbs as possible throughout the stage. I often forget. Oh, there is a boss here. I was like, is there a boss? Oh, that was silly of me. Oh, this is not good. Oh. Oh god, are we gonna die here? Oh, we might mess this up. Oh, I died. Brilliant. Dying in this game sucks. Dying in any of the Aleste games suck because the amount of sort of progress you lose per se. Now, in this game, when you die, yes, okay, no. Yeah, let's. I had a number of what we refer to as gold extra lives. Those gold extra lives are really useful because, well, I say they're useful. In this instance, they weren't useful because usually when you die and you go back, you are at this massive disadvantage because you've lost a fair bit of power. Let's stick to this weapon. Just because of all the different firing modes on it. The firing modes are actually quite useful because I can target things a bit better. You know, I can adjust my sort of what I'm targeting a bit better. Oh, yeah. Don't fly to the top of the screen. That's a bad idea. Never fly to the top of the screen in these kinds of games. Unless you have a death sentence, which apparently I do. Whoa, wish I those missiles. Really do with. Ooh. I can really do with another level up. Oh, good. 2 level ups. Brilliant. Oh, yeah, pretty power myself up. Excellent. Just lasers for days. Right, because at least what I'll be able to do is, as I'm trying to evade this boss, I can kind of like... I can... Ooh. Oh, you... Oh, this isn't good, is it? Again, I'm cursing my my microphone at the moment. There we go. Oh, it's that was easier than I made it look. God damn it, Janelle. What a name. Oh. Okay, I think definitely we will do this stage, and that'll probably be the end of the first part. This stage is challenging for lots of different reasons. I forgot. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I can do Super LS. Space Megaforce is easy. I suppose the problem is because I'm also trying to talk whilst playing it. Usually I'm like deadly. There's a definitely amount of focus usually going on. Thankfully, the rocks will not kill me. The only part that would kill me is if I got crushed up against the wall, kind of thing. So. Right, there we go. Grab that charge shot. Grabbing another copy of the weapon you currently have will immediately level it up to its next level. Very useful because, you know, we want to try and maximize. We want to maximize our level for maximumness. Oh crud! Yeah, forgot about this. And one of the things we can do, if we really wanted to, we can actually sort of adjust our speed. I'm moving at like speed setting 2, which is speed setting 2 because there's 3 speed settings there. 4, sorry. You go boop boop boop. And pressing that button also pulls up my FPS counter. Nice. Right, that's just. Yeah, I think we'll keep the charge shot for the time being. You see, not all. It's funny because not all the Aleste games are the same. They're actually the Game Gear ones. I said Game Boy. The Game Gear ones are probably the only ones that are like vaguely linked. All the other ones are very strange. Particularly Aleste 2 for the Master System is set during the 1930s, during the Great Depression. And you're and that's actually part of the plot. It's the Great Depression and sky pirates. So you're a mercenary who goes around and shoots down sky pirates. Like that alone is just an amazing premise. It's also a really difficult game. I mean, typically these games aren't the easiest. I'm not gonna lie. And here I am saying, oh yeah, I again. I set myself up for failure by saying to myself, I can do. I'll be able to beat Super Aleste for my channel, and you know, make myself look good at the same time. Oh, I'm so deluded. Actually, this is honestly where. Oh, damn it! It's fine because that thing will cut through and will help me out here. But that was. Oh, Grab that. There is very much a risk-reward gameplay going on in this. In fact, the other ones, particularly the Game Gear ones, are so much risk-reward because picking up like a little, well, in that little power chip, so these little things with a little P symbol, picking up those will. Oh no! Oh, I can't believe no. Oh, what? I should have switched to laser. I told you. No, I should have switched to laser. Oh, nuts. This is not good. This is really not good. Grab missile. I'm going to want charge shot, aren't I? Because I'm going to want to be able to. I am going to want to be able to destroy, like, certain things. I'm going to need to be able to just absolutely wreck these things, for instance. There we go. Nice and, I say nice and easy. It's not easy. Last time I played this, like when I played this as Space Megaforce, because I've got that as something that I've played via retro achievements. I beat this like pretty spectacularly. You know what? I will do that because I want to be level. Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. Nice. This will help. Oh, okay. Because then you'll go across, and that's absolutely fine, because I want you to go across there. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm not going to go for that. Now, I think when you do grab little power icons, you can sort of not clip through bullets per se, but I think I would have been safe to. Oh, do you know what? Actually, no. Grab this. There's a reason. I've just got to be a bit careful. Oh, that was bad. Oh my word. Oh, that felt. Oh god, this feels awful. This is so bad. I should bomb. I should use a bomb, really. Yeah, you want. Didn't want to do that. I was trying. The only reason why I wasn't using my bombs actually was achievement purposes, but it's still. Oh, actually, come on. Down to 7. I want the next level sprite. Oh, you know what? Cracker is fine. A cracker is fine too. Yeah, this weapon feels awful. Why would I ever want to use this? Like, I'd rather have this. I'd rather have the basic weapon, the basic laser, that I can kind of spam a bit. I'll pick a laser. Pick a laser any day. There we go, level 5 already. Nice. Gonna keep me nice and safe for a little while. No, 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 no. There we go. Just destroy things. Oh my word. Christ, this is again. I think part of it is the it's the Let's Play curse. It is that trying to talk whilst also things just happening everywhere. You know what? There we go. Now, if I remember, the boss for this stage is. Oh no. I might be in danger. I'm in danger. Oh, we should be at. Oh no, maybe not just yet. Again, we're going. Oh. Oh, you'll go that side. Just because it's a little bit safer, I think. we go. He says it's a little bit safer. It doesn't look safer. What were you expecting? Oh, nice. Grab that. Again, I'll probably play this again a couple of times because I do love this game. It is such a fun game. Did he just call me a loser? Oh no, I'm most definitely a loser after colliding with that thing. Come on. Oh, this is rough, isn't it? Yeah, come on. These get some 2. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Keep going. Come on. We got this. Open your eye. Come on. Crud. This is ridiculously intense. Gotcha. Oh my word. So yeah, obviously for me, I'm gonna keep on playing Nardork. What a name. But yeah, we'll I'll keep. I'm gonna carry on, but we're gonna. The first part will end. We'll move on to the second part now. Oh, there we go. So that was the first part of Super Aleste. Now, as I said, throughout this, I'm going to be doing the whole recording in a single sitting because it just makes sense because the kind of game it is. Plus, also because I'm doing glitch for achievements and hardcore mode, so I can't use save states. Otherwise, I would usually save state and then come back to it later. No, we're going to do it in a single sitting. I mean, the entire thing only takes me about an hour and a half-ish. So it's not too bad, but it just means I have to top and tail. So anyways, you're awesome, and I hope you've enjoyed yourself. There'll be links to my socials in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Oh, bye for now. Hey, thanks for joining me on this episode of Super Aleste. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty smooth ride, he says. Things will continue on a good pace, I like to say, but we'll see how all things go, won't we? Anyway. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, you can click on me right now. Otherwise, over there, there'll be some other things you can watch, and I look forward to seeing you when I next do.